Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, I'm checking out Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker D23 special look that got released online officially earlier today as I was traveling home, coming back from vacation. Now, there's only one thing that I know about from the special look, unless it's something completely different, and this is not what they showed at D23. I'm not sure if they showed multiple things, but I know that there's one thing they showed that everyone was talking about, which was Rey double-bladed red lightsaber. Like, fucking... what? There's been so many theories. Even back when The Force Awakens came out, there were so many theories that, what if Rey goes to the dark side? What if? And there's been so much, not concept art, but fan art of Rey instead of a blue lightsaber with a red one. And she's wearing Sith clothes. It's always been a theory that everyone's had at some point because they think it's interesting if what Rey goes to the dark side and Kylo Ben goes to the light side. It's a flip. Apparently, there's a shot of that. I don't know if it's in this or because I'm not exactly sure what all they showed from the Rise of Skywalker. I'm not really sure. I just know of that one particular shot that everyone's talking about. I think there was like an image of like the whole cast at one point or whatever, like in character on set or something that I retweeted as well on Twitter when the panels were going on. But other than that, I don't know what to expect. But it's here. It's over 2 minutes long. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm going to stop rambling. Let's get into it now and see what is showed here. Because I'm ready. I'm hyped. I'm ready to see how they're going to conclude not just this trilogy, but all 9 movies in this one movie. So yeah. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Blah. I'm so fucking tired, guys. Oh, woke up at 3 this morning. Should not have done that. Anyways, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker D23 special look. Let's jump into it and see what they show us. Hello there. Okay. Are they... They're showcasing footage from all the movies, I'm guessing, because... Yeah.
We've passed on all we know.
Yeah. In order of release.
1,000 generations live in you now.
Yeah.
But this is your fight.
Oh! Jesus. What? Okay.
Your journey. Yes, it's him.
Dipper. What? What was that? The music. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I want to go back and look at that again. I'm not using OBS recording, so I'm going to have to edit this in, but I want to go back a little bit here. Let's see. I'm going to go to... Yeah, I'll go back a little bit more. I want to go back to where this footage starts. I'll go back to 110. Okay. Remember that for future reference to edit back in. Let's see the latest shot again. Fuck. I don't know what that's all about. Training. The Emperor. breathing. What is that? Like, what's the context of it? The music. Okay. Okay. First things first. I heard double-bladed like Darth Maul. She freaking had it. So it was like they were next to each other, and then she did like a little flip maneuver. So it's basically what Maul had, but way more practical. Because then she can hold it like two sabers beside each other, and then she can some kind of mechanism to flip it and make it the double-bladed. So maybe it's one-handed with when them flipped, and then when she flips it is so lightsaber, and then flip, and then vroom, vroom. I don't know what the context is. You gotta think back at like Force Awakens marketing. They had Finn ignite the saber in the forest. Of course, not showing that Rey eventually picks that one up and fights, because Finn didn't have, unless they reveal something here, Finn doesn't have the Force. But they were teasing and hinting at that that's something. Is it a Force vision type thing? Because I'm not really sure. I don't know what to think. There's a lot of ways we can go about this, about what this means. I don't think Rey goes to the dark side, because I think it's a misdirect with the Emperor, because he was talking right before we saw that. The Emperor's, like the poster they dropped, Emperor is there outlined. The Emperor is somehow intertwined. Ian McDiarmid, who has portrayed the Emperor for all of these years, is back. He was on set. Apparently, JJ has said that, or at least it was been reported that he was on set, and surprised that it didn't leak before they officially announced he was a part of the process or part of the film at the Star Wars Celebration. So, I don't know his involvement. I think it's all a misdirect. I don't think she's actually going to the dark side, because if she actually goes to the dark side in this movie, two things. One, it's a huge fucking spoiler they should not have showed. Or two, it's a complete misdirect, and it's something that maybe Kylo sees in some sort of thing. I don't know. I mean, Luke, he thought he was fighting Vader, and it turns out it wasn't. It was a whole visionary mindfuck. So maybe that's the same thing that's happening here. I don't know. Shot of Leia is amazing. The fact that they're able to use old footage from Force Awakens and rework it into this movie is phenomenal. I'm excited to see. I mean, there's so much thing to look forward to. I'm curious to know how long this fucking movie is going to be. I don't know. But I like the fact that this trailer was really, besides showing new footage of Rise of Skywalker, kind of building the hype, is also showcasing all of the major events that have transpired in this 9-film arc. Well, technically 8-film arc, because we haven't seen the 9th one yet. But you get my point. Showcasing the beginning of the original trilogy, and then even the prequel trilogy, and then now the sequel trilogy. Massive. I hope so. There's some people that are burned out of Star Wars based off of them not liking the new trilogy or whatever's happening under Disney Star Wars. Understandable. If you're not a fan, for me, look, I personally really enjoy The Last Jedi. I will admit there are problems. There are things that they've done I would not have done. But I'm hopeful this thing's going to knock it out of the park. J.J. Abrams, in my personal opinion, brought Star Wars back with The Force Awakens. A lot of similarities to New Hope. But I think there's also some major differences to that. And I think just based off what we're seeing here, it looks like that they're really going all out and tying everything in. So, yeah. Not expecting Jar Jar Binks, but they're tying in the Emperor, which has always been involved in every single trilogy. He's always had an involvement. So he's now finally showing up to kind of conclude everything, in a sense. So there you have it, guys. That's the reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this D23 special look for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.